Searching for music for your next video? And we're about to go live, so let's get the party started. What's up out there, YouTube? This is AG Chopsticks coming to you on a Monday afternoon. We've got 2 boxes to hunt today. We'll probably only hunt 1 on stream, and I'll whip through the other one off stream. We'll see how the boxes go. If the boxes are awesome, we'll keep going. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Weather-wise was interesting in the U.S., but that's okay. So let's get started today. We do, like I said, have 2 boxes. I have no enders. Doesn't mean there's not silver in the rolls, and doesn't mean that eventually I won't hit the motherlode. So let's get started here, and we will take this here. And hey, welcome in, Jimmy Licari. Welcome in. I gotta make sure I'm watching my audio there. You know, the last time I used this pure silver ender wand, we did find silver, and, you know, Mrs. Chopstick said I couldn't do spells anymore, but she's not paying attention. Shh. So let's do Expecto Silverum. And silver edges on the stuff sitting to the side. Welcome in, Brass Junkie. We are just getting started today. I'm going to set my wand up top here, just so it's in the picture, because it's a beautiful wand. If anybody's ever interested in that or any of that silver Star Wars vehicle hand pours that I have, please let me know. I can get you in contact with the gentleman. So we have blessings on the box. We've got a good start to go. So let us get rid of that ad and get going with the box. Don't tell Mrs. Chopsticks. I won't. She's upstairs working. So I'm going to set this box aside, set my mouse aside, and get the party started. Anyone do anything fun this weekend? We had a rather chill weekend. It was Little Mega's 13th birthday. I will have a video coming on some of the things that she was sent by my fellow YouTubers. So that was awesome. Other than that, a nice, calm, relaxing Mother's Day yesterday for Mrs. Chopsticks. And now it's back to the grind. And by the grind, I mean NF String and Sun rolls. So we do have all our boxes lined up for this week. I do have quarters lined up for Wednesday. You guys let me know if you want me to open them live or if I just take the day off. It's going to be a little interesting to do it. The way I search them is closer to my body here, so I don't know what you'd be able to see. So let's get going. We got our first roll. It's been blessed. It's been cracked. Let's hope there are some silver edges in the roll, and there is not on the first one. Oh, that's actually a really nice 2001. But it's not what we want. So yeah, we're just going to hang out today, open up some $50. Hopefully we find some silver boxes like Seeker did the other day. He had some really great boxes so that I can give away some of my finds. I do plan on giving away some of the finds that we have in these rolls. Just, well, why not share the wealth, share the love with everyone who's watching, because I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on a Monday morning. So and by the way, Brass Junkie, I saw it in some of the streams. My condolences on your parrot, I believe. Our animals become our family, and they're just as important to us as other things. So, yeah, my condolences on your bird. I know that he or she was important in your life, so hopefully everything's going to get back to normal. I'm going to try and shake the screen a little bit less because, well, just how I'm set up here. All right. Nothing going there. Ooh, we do have our first find of the day. It is an NIFC, and it is from 1987 and in a good shape. I've been finding a lot of 87 NIFCs lately, and these are some of the ones that I do keep. So I'm going to set him aside, and we do have a treasure on the board. Our first time. Yeah, heist might be set lower than that. Silver Seeker's email. I might have it here. I think it might just be silverseeker@coolstacks.com. But let me see if I can find it afterwards, Jimmy Licari. Do me a favor. My email is up there. Shoot me an email to there so I remember, just in case I don't. I don't have it off the top of my head, but I have a ways of getting it for you so I can make sure I can do that. Actually, if you go to coolstacks.com, COOLSTAX.com, that is Seeker's website. So his email actually should be right on that website. We do have a nice looking 87. I'm actually starting to get a pretty decent amount of 87s going on. And you guys have no music going on in the background. Let me fix that in a second here once this ad stops playing. I thought I unmuted that. There we go. Now you should have music playing in the background. And you do. Outstanding. All right. And I did change some of the wording on the heist. Spent a little bit of time. Yeah, no, I take a look at his Cool Stacks website. You know, he's got some great stuff on there. Not only for sale, but just general information. So you could check him out there. We do have an NIFC to add to this. Extra thick one. It's just an 81. So, yeah, we're starting to get a couple of things. Not exactly what I want. I want that silver because I want to be able to give that silver to you. But we're starting to get some things that we want to keep. Tons of personality. More like a dog than a bird. He's a fun little guy. Yeah, they just become such a part of our lives, and always sucks when they pass. And just got to remember the great things that happened when you were together. So listen to me try and comfort you from here, but you know, I've lost an animal 2 years ago. Hey Maximus, no silver yet. We just started cracking here. We did find a nice 1987, really nice shape 87 that we'll keep, and a 2011 that we'll add to the treasure board, but we'll toss back because again, NIFCs to me are not intended for my stack either. So we're just cracking in. NF String of Suns has been really weak to me lately. A crew of miscreants and vagabonds have set out for the raid the vaults. Will they be successful? And they were not. Cool, so that updated text does working. I am still working on my chat bot to try and make it a little bit better for you, to play those games and be a little more interactive. So far, no success, but we will get there eventually. You know, this is only week, 2.5 of doing this, so we'll get there. We're just hanging out, Maximus. We got a couple of boxes here to go through, and we'll see what we can find. 5 people watching today. We do have games. You play them using chopsticks, exclamation point chopsticks to check your totals. There's heists, there's slots, there's there's gamble, there's duel. So there's all those things. 80 silver, wow, in 2 boxes. Well, and Merry Christmas to him. That's probably a Christmas box. That is awesome. Hey, Jazz, welcome in. So far, we've had not much luck in the last 2 weeks. We have found some silver, and I'll show you that in a second of what we found. So, actually found more silver in my quarters than I have found in my halves lately, which is really odd. Stepstacker got his channel hacked. Oh, no, that sucks. People doing that on here is not fun. So this is what we found, Maximus, in the last 2 weeks. We got 9 silver quarters, all from 2 boxes. So that was awesome. And a grip of, 440 percenters, 190. And the pièces de résistance in a box, we did find an 1893. So I found some cool finds. But nothing like I'm hoping to. Seems like people are starting to get those really good boxes lately. So that's a good thing. Hopefully, we'll get into one eventually. I do have another, this week I have another 8 boxes to go through. He's red step stack now. Go support him. All right, I will certainly look into that. Lots of boxes. Got quarters lined up. I'm hoping to eventually get into some, dropping coins everywhere. Hopefully trying to get into some W's eventually here. Haven't had any luck. Loomis is usually pretty good on it. So we'll keep going. I got multiple banks looking for me, so you never know here. It just doesn't like you, Southern Coin. I don't know why. Maybe because Brass Junkie is a hometown northern boy. Maybe that way likes it. Hey, Carol Crace, welcome in. Coin hunting couple, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you hanging out today. We're just doing a fun little lunchtime hunt for those who are new in here, which is outstanding. Got some new faces in here. I'm currently on furlough, so I figured I'd spend my time hanging out with you guys and doing some $50 hunts. I'm going to be hunting them anyway, so might as well hang out, chit-chat, give people who are stuck at home or bored at work, you lucky people, to have a place to hang out. So, Carol Crace, that is awesome. So, the hydroeconomist mom is in my stream. That is so cool. Yep, so we're just hanging out, chilling, opening some rolls. I don't sell at this point. My stream is not big enough to do anything. So I'm just hanging out, chit-chatting. I do occasionally give away rolls for free. Just, you know, what if it's going to cost me 50 cents to make somebody's day? Why not do that? So yeah, Seeker had a good box recently. Sounds like somebody else had a good box today. I just missed it. It was up here in chat. Robert Johnson. So hopefully here we'll eventually get into some good boxes. Yes, thank you, Brass Junkie, for giving away some chopsticks for people to play the games. Eating a bowl of Panera Bacon Mac and Cheese. Nice. Hydro, he is back actually on YouTube. He can be found at Darth Plata. Is his new channel. However, he is doing the majority of his work over on Twitch. You know, YouTube did him wrong. And so that's where he is now, is over on Twitch. So twitch.tv and then Hydroeconomist. He does stream every Thursday still, 8:30 Central Standard Time. So he is everywhere still. And he and I are actually starting to maybe do weekly box battles on Tuesdays. I've got additional boxes lined up from my local dump bank. I just had to promise not to dump them there, so that I can search some Loomis rolls with Hydroeconomist in a box battle. Yeah, he had to change names. He got his account deleted. Some really, really stupid community strikes against him. I actually think somebody was out for him. You know, Carol, your son is, you know, one of the reasons I do this. I got into YouTube because of him and Seeker and just hanging out. You know, I had those cool finds a year ago where I found a lot of custom wrapped. So, did that. So you've posted a video of my finds at my deli, at your deli job. Yeah. Those deli, you know, those, I would kill to work in retail still. I don't work in retail anymore. I'm on the corporate side of the quick service restaurant industry. So we have another NIFC on the board. Let's put that there and keep our nice 1987 we're going to keep. What banks am I able to dump at currently? I actually have multiple banks I'm able to dump at currently. Just with the relationship I have with them, I have a local credit union in my town that lets me go through drive-through. And so I've actually separated my bags into thirds. So I have 33 rolls in each bag, so that it fits through their drive-through commercial window. But I'm also able to dump at my other bank, which is Bremer Bank. So multiple banks I'm able to dump at. So I'm just throwing them into a bag. Like I said, separate them out into, you know, 33 rolls a bag that fits in their drive-through window, and bing, bang, boom, you know, we have a dump. And then I'm able to go through Wells Fargo to my pickup. And so I go through their commercial lane again, you know, worked it out with those banks. They're perfectly fine with that. I actually do 4 different Wells Fargos for 5 days a week. I do one bank twice just because it's my closer bank and they have a larger vault, so they're willing to hold more in hand for me. Yeah, no, my credit union, I don't know. They said they would. I got a couple other banks that will. Just doing it in small amounts. You know, I do take care of them, which I'm sure you do too as well, Maximus. You know, I make sure to bring treats every once in a while to keep them happy, because happy banks equals happy searcher. So definitely taking care of them the best that I can. Yeah, mine, I've got 4 or 5 that will order for me. And again, you know, I can't speak for you, just the relationship that I built with them. You know, I used to email them, have constant communication. I bring them treats once in a while just as a way to say thank you. So we're doing pretty good here going through this box. I'm going to, let's see, update my ticker quick so we have a current count. And today, let's see, we've got all NIFCs because, well, of course, why not NIFCs? So we'll add 3 to the board and keep on cracking. I'm going to take 2 away, though, because I just don't care about these ones. Brought in cupcakes for St. Patty's Day just before the shutdown. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised they're willing to do it, honestly, especially with Minnesota being still in stay-at-home, with the lobby actually closed, but I'll take it. You know, they're letting me have a little bit of fun during this lockdown and hanging out with you guys, so that's a good thing. No, and yeah, if you're still here, Carol, I will always talk about your son. He's such a great channel. Honestly, has an amazing return on investment for his donators. Good personality, great stream. Your current dump bank. Just they got rid of drive up. Oh, okay. So they got rid of drive through, so they had to stay up. That's nice. I hate driving through it, but it is what it is. Again, the games that we have are Heist. There's Slots. There's Gamble. And then there is the duel feature as well. Al goes to homework, Chopsticks Jr. He just walked in the room. So, no finds anything good yet. Are they very generous too? Awesome. I'll have to check them. I haven't done much of it. Haven't done a lot of the channels. I need to get into some of them more. So, I mainly do, because, I'm also on the road. I'm on the road a lot, so I try and spend as much time with the family when I am here in town. Oh, we have another NIFC to add to the board. I honestly don't. Brash Yankee, I'm going to try not to get into politics, but I am 110% in support of what our governor's doing. I know for you and I it sucks because we have no jobs right now, but if it keeps people safe, it's a good thing. My next door neighbor actually works at a nursing home as the social worker there, and they have lost over 50 patients this year. That's mainly because they brought people in when they had the disease, and so it's really impacted their lives. They had a coworker pass away from this, so I take this very seriously, and it sucks. My kids' activities have been canceled. High school graduation's been canceled. It's just the way it needs to be right now, in my opinion. But again, that's just my opinion. So take that for a grain of salt for what it's worth. And you're now listening to an ad for Purple, so I'm going to skip that in the background. How have your boxes been lately, Maximus or Coin Hunting Couple? Michael McFerrin is in the house. That is outstanding, Michael. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everyone, while you're here, please smash that like. If you like what you're seeing, also, I only have about 340 subs. I try and do nice giveaways. I try and hang out. So if you're ever bored and want to talk about a little channel that could, please feel free to do so. You know what? We pay the politicians to do a job. And luckily the way our system works in the United States is if we don't like what they're doing, every 2 to 4 years, we can change that. So yeah, I try not to get into it heavily. Actually, I originally started going to college for political science because that was something that I was passionate about. Just life got in the way and things changed, and now I am a leadership trainer for a very large quick service restaurant that is around the world, that every single one in the stream has probably done. Johnny Kilo is in the house. He changed his name. Johnny Kilo is no longer Johnny Woodbridge. He's now Johnny Kilo. Michael McFerrin. The loyalty here are chopsticks. So exclamation point chopsticks. Brash Junkie, can you do me a favor, please? And will you give that man 10,000 chopsticks for me? Michael McFerrin is one of my now in real life friends that I've met through this thing. He's really taken care of me. He actually got my commemorative juices flowing when it comes to the commemorative $50. He's been really generous, really great guy to hang out with. So, Brass Junkie, if you'd give him $10,000 for me to play with, that's okay. We do have Michael McFerrin in here. We have Heist, we have Gamble, we have Slots, and Duel currently. Yeah, we won't dive into it too much, and we can certainly change the subject, because everyone's entitled to their opinions, and I get that, Jimmy Licari, I completely do, but if I have to give up some civil liberties so people can live, you know, maybe that's something I'm willing to do. Each state is different in how they're handling this as well, and we got another NIF seat on the board. But, you know, Michael McFerrin, to be frank, I'm also an enabler for you. Because I tend to tell you when we have the good deals out there. When we find them on silver miners. Speaking of which, I got to drive to my my LCS in a couple days. Ooh, there we got another beautiful 1987 in the rolls. Outstanding. That makes two. And is this oh, that's just a beautiful 84. Two 1987s, nearly perfect condition. If you hear a herd of elephants upstairs, that's Little Mega. And wow. They are really doing all they can to make noise. I wonder if Mrs. Chopsticks is on her conference call and is trying to get him back to me for being down here.
We have a lot of fun at Purple. We have fun at work. We have fun with science.
Yep, it's so my whole. I don't know how much you know about me.
Are serious about science. The Purple hyperelastic polymer works on
coin hunting couple, but the reason I'm AG Chopsticks are these pure silver chopsticks that I got when I was working in South Korea. So that is now my go-to. So I actually had a set of chopsticks at home, metal ones, and we got another purple ad on the screen. So I now use that for opening. Yeah, we've actually gotten two beautiful 1987s today. I've been finding those a lot more lately. So that is awesome. I know they're the OG NIFC, and it's the only NIFC I keep, just because they seem to be rare. Jonathan Reese, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We're just plowing through some rolls here to see if we can find any silver. So far, no silver, but we found some NIFCs, including two beautiful 1987s. So, some keepers. Nothing to make a lot of money on, but definitely some keepers. And you know what? We're getting down there. We got 9 people watching. Let's do something fun here in a second. Oh, is that... Oh, just a funny edge. I thought we might have had a 40%er. People have been finding a lot of 40%ers lately. Not me. Hopefully we'll get into a nice box eventually here. Yeah, my daughter and son, they now love sushi. I got them into that. So anytime we do sushi, they try and use chopsticks. My daughter stabs. My son, he's actually pretty good at it. So Curtis, welcome in, Curtis. Thanks for stopping in today. We're just doing a little bit of $50 hunting here. So far, we found some NIFCs and some OG NIFCs as well. Yeah, no, I'm definitely keeping all of them. I'm gonna have to look. I might actually have to sell a roll of 87s because I think I almost have a roll of 87s going on, which is awesome. So let's take that count up to 6 NIFCs today. And again, if anybody collects NIFCs, shoot me an email. Your email address is at the top of your screen here. I'll save them to you. You're welcome to them. All I would charge you would be, you know, whatever face value it is, and then shipping. Well, Michael McFerrin, if you ever come to Minnesota, I've got a sushi place we can go to. Really, really great. All you can eat, which sounds scary, but it's actually they give you a menu. You say, I want this off the menu. They make it fresh and it repeats. So it's not like a standard buffet where you're grabbing it off a line. So let's actually do some fun here. And I almost just lost my $half rolls off the table. Something that I like to do in my stream every once in a while is just to randomly open some rolls. So let's do that right now. Let's start with the man who was here first, Southern Coins. This roll is yours. If there's any silver in this roll, it is yours. And if I do need it for my stack, I will trade you out for something of equal value. So let's see, Southern Coins. Let's see what we got here for you. Is that the first? No, that's just an ugly 1973. Oh, I thought we had one in the first roll. That would have been epic for you. All right, so now let's set this aside here and search this afterwards. Who else do we have in the stream? We've got CHC. We've got an ad playing in the background music for you, so let's get rid of there. We've got Michael McFerrin. We've got Johnny. We've got Maximus. Yeah, they are NS String and Sons, regretfully, and they just seem to be horrible for me. Just horrible. Did I get Maximus yet? No, I did not. All right, if you're hanging out in chat, please make sure I know you're here. Let's see, Jonathan Reese is here, Curtis Carnes, Jimmy Licari. All right, here. Who else do we have? Let's see. Curtis, are you still in here? And am I missing anyone? We'll start with there right now because I don't see anybody responding yet in chat, which, again, there's always going to be a delay. This is just something fun I do. Again, if I find any silver in these rolls, these are yours. Again, if I need it, I'm going to keep it, but I'll swap it out. And by needing it, it would just be to complete my album. So 10 watching, 8 likes. Yes, thank you, Brass Junkie. Let's smash that. Let's see. This would be Maximus. Maximus Silver Sector. Do we have anything? Oh, I do see Curtis in chat, so let me add him onto my list here. This is just something fun I do. You know, if I can find silver and give it away and it only costs me 50 cents, if it makes your day better, that's okay. You know, I'm not selling rolls, I might as well give it away. Let's see, Curtis. Well, yeah, I already cracked it. Do we have any silver in the rolls? It does not look like it. So I'll go back and I'll search these for NIFCs afterwards, or proofs, or etc. You find at least 20 in every roll of Benjis you buy. But no, speaking of silver, I do have to drive to my LCS sometime this week. Grandpa Chopsticks. This is Jimmy Licari. Grandpa Chopsticks collects Mercury Dimes. So I've actually got to go. My LCS called me, said he got a bunch in. So I got to go pick them up. Mike the Greek is in the house. Afternoon, Mike the Greek. On your way in, smash that like button for me, please. Let's add you to the list, Mike the Greek, of rolls I'll open up for you. Michael, thank you. When I was working, I was spending a lot on custom big jewelry. Loved your video on all your jewelry. Yeah, jewelry is nice. Let's see here. This one is Michael McFerrin's. And actually, I found... I bought a roll of uncirculated for Hydroconomist. What I thought was uncirculated. Kennedy's, there was a Benji hiding in it. That was hilarious. All right. Who else do we have here? Johnny Kilo, the artist formerly known as Johnny Woodbridge. Let's see, what do we got here for you, Johnny? Come on, let's find some silver. I don't care if it's not for me. And... man, I can't wait to get a Christmas box. And we got a Why Not with the cat from the Mean in there. How you doing, Why Not? That was, oops, Coin Hunting Couples. That was your roll as I just throw it aside. Thank you for stopping in, Mike the Greek, and Get Brass Junkie. Thanks for giving out chopsticks. They can be used for slots. They can be used for heist. They can be used for gambling.
An idea.
All right, we got another advertisement from the U.S. Mint on your screen right now. So I'm actually streaming a royalty-free music in the background just to give you something to listen to. And this was Mike the Greek's roll. And no silver in that, regretfully. And actually, since Why Not popped in, you know, why not give Why Not? I know, I'm hoping to get some of these Christmas boxes soon. I don't know if Brinks searches their silver. I don't think they do. I was actually told by the Fed they can't, but that doesn't mean they don't. So we're going to give this to Why Not. Let's see if Why Not has silver. And Why Not did not get any silver in those rolls. So I thought we'd check. Kind of fun thing to do. Why not give away some free silver if I can find it? Well, not free. 50%. Oh, Why Not came in and left. Okay. Hello, Why Not? Goodbye, Why Not? Thanks for trying, Brass Junkie. This was a me roll, and we got nothing. So let's plow through these, see if we got any NIFCs. I didn't see any proofs. I would have sent you proofs if I found those. NIFCs, as Mike the Greek and Michael McFerrin can attest to, I really hate NIFCs. But again, if someone collects them and you want me to save them for you, shoot me an email. I'll set them aside, and I'll only charge you face value plus shipping. I mean, if you guys collect them, I'm finding them anyways. I might as well help you out that way. So let's get these done, so we can move on to our next 33. None of the two boxes had enders. I did do an ender search before I began, just to see what box if there was a great ender box, I would open that one with you guys. I tend to only open up one on stream, but sometimes two, depending if you guys want to hang out. You know, Maximus, if I can help people, that's a good thing. And if I give away free silver, Jazz, lots of NIFCs. Well, 6, I should say, but 2 of them are some really nice 1987s. So actually, I might try my... Press 1 in chat for me if you would like a really nice, almost AU, BU, 1987 to go into your collection. Throw 1 in the chat for me. We might try I tried to set up my giveaway feature here. Not interesting for chopsticks. I like it. Oh, I'm going to steal that. Oh, Brass Junkie, you just coined something for me. That is awesome. Jazz, no silver, but you know what? As I always say, patience does pay off. It's not a matter of if, but when it'll happen. You were able to pick up a roll 2020 ASC. Okay. So Archaeology says yes. And Archaeology and Johnny, your mail is going out this week from your giveaways last week. We'll test the loyalty system, see how it works on a giveaway. My first time doing it, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, Michael McFerrin, I can just add it to your box, your envelope with all your W quarters. Still looking for that last one for you, bud. Sorry it fell through. I'll still keep on looking. I got 2 boxes this week from Loomis, and God willing, they're all going to be, Weir Farms, and I'm going to find W's, and, I'll be the new Jeep and John, but probably not. We've gone cold so far in the NIFCs in this last half. Yes, everyone, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. I know we're not doing anything fun at all. We're not selling it, but I don't know. I just don't think that a person with 340 subs should probably be selling rolls right now. Then I don't want to have to deal with the IRS in the end, because I know that that's all complicated for you guys. Let me get these last 4 rolls of the first 33 searched, and then we'll try and open a contest for you here to give away one of these 1987s. Walkers are my favorite. They're Little Mega's favorite too, so anytime you can get a Walker from somebody and it's mint, that is awesome, Jonathan. All right. Getting down there. Hopefully the next 67 rolls will have something in it. All right, what is that? Okay, it's making sure it wasn't switching to an ad. Some really beat up coins. Looks like I've gotten out of the mid-90s shinies that I've been looking for. Yeah, 6,000 W quarters. Oh, that is sick. I do have a plan if I ever have good boxes to, just like Jazz does, to share the wealth. And give those away. Keep some for me, give some to you. I'm trying to take the best of all the worlds, of streamers that I watched, and I love that Jazz gives away some of his finds on a consistent basis, even when they're just for his own personal collection and his own personal hunts. So, and I gave you a BU 1946 Walker with a little bit of toning. That's awesome. My dad actually gave me a Morgan that his grandmother gave him. So that's in a special case when I really started to get into coin collecting. And I've only been really doing it for a year. It used to be fun. I mean, it used to be, if I found something, I'd do it. But then once I found that mega score of customer raft hat dollars last year, it's, it became a passion and not an addiction. Yeah, it's fun to give away stuff, especially, if I can give away a $4 or $5 coin that cost me 50 cents and then a stamp, why not? It's just a cool thing to do. So let me try and do something here. I'm going to pull the keyboard up for a second and see if I can do this right. Let's see here. I want to go to him. Bear with me for a second here. Hey, G-Dub, welcome in. We're just doing a hunt, and we are going to try and do a giveaway. All right, custom. I don't have one set yet. Let's do this. All right, everyone, I am going to open up a giveaway here. Let me look at it really quick. It'll cost one ticket to get in with 1 point, maximum one ticket, so everybody has an equal amount. You'll do ! Enter space 1 to get a ticket, and it's going to be open for, let's try 3 minutes here, just to try to see how this works. So I'm actually gonna start. It's gonna say end of stream giveaway found today, but we're just gonna count it for those 1982s. So I did start a giveaway here. Hopefully that pops up on your screen. Let's see if that actually gives anything in there. To get in, ! Enter space 1, and it should give you a ticket into the raffle, I hope. Let's see how this works. While you're doing that, I'm going to actually clean up for my first. Oh, it is working. That is outstanding. That is awesome. Woohoo! My first loyalty giveaway based system. It is looking for people who are subscribed to the channel, but if you are here, I'm guessing you're probably subscribed to the channel. I'm going to get my next set to complete that 33 over and ready to go. Actually, no, that was a 33. So we need to get our next 33 ready to go. And the only reason I do it in batches of 33 is because that's what fits best into my dump banks
Tires Plus now
commercial lane.
Contact-free curbside drop-off for your safety and convenience.
And this next 16 will finish off that first box. Alright, so this is working. So far I got Southern Coin, Mike the Greek, Brass Junkie, Just Another Average Stacker, Archaeology Mikey, G-Dub, Coin Hunting Couple, and Johnny Kilo in there. And again, you are going after a 1987 that was found in a roll today. There is currently still a minute 22 on the clock. Are you guys able to still see my my mat here, my coin hunting mat? If you are, I'm going to keep going here. Deborah Walls, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Welcome in. That should actually kick in, hopefully, on the Streamlabs and show on the screen. Let's see if it kicks over. It did. Outstanding. Pikachu is now following me as well. All right. Go back into my CloudBot here. Outstanding. Perfect. Then while this is still counting down, I'm going to get into this second grouping here. And let's see, giveaways. Still 30 seconds, 32 seconds ready to go. Outstanding. This is new for me. This is the first time I've tried this. So let's see how it goes. Speaking of jeeping, John, he is live. Outstanding. All right, let's see what we got here. With 12 seconds left, we can plow through this roll and see if we can add any finds to the board. We're still in the first actual box. This is the last 16 rolls of that box. And it is over. You can no longer enter. Oh, it didn't give her. That's weird. I wonder why that didn't work. All right, nothing in that roll. All right. Ooh, let's see. Deborah, it just closed. And we're going to actually have to proceed because, I can resume entries here. Deborah, I just reopened it. If you want to try and do that, enter one again. I will let you in this last time since it was only a 3-minute timer versus my normal 5-minute timer that I'm going to run. So if you want to do !enter, once I see that come through, Deborah, I will go ahead and reclose it and pick a winner. And again, this is for a 1987 that was found coin roll hunting today. Thanks for stopping in, and hopefully on your way in, you did smash that like. So please, Deborah Walls again, exclamation point, enter space 1 to get in so we can get you counted into this contest. No, I reopened it. You're all set. Please feel free. Again, this is my first time doing this, so might as well let everyone be involved. And Brass Junkie, if you want to try and give her chopsticks again, that would be awesome if you please. All right, I see exclamation point, enter. 1. Did it come through? Come on, bot. You can do it. It is not letting it take. Well, shucks. I did try. I'm going to close the entries here. And I am going to pick the winner. So the winner of the 1987. Why is it not finding you? That is interesting. I'm going to pick the winner of a 1987 found today. That winner is going to be G-Dub. G-Dub, you have won. That is awesome. So please send me an email. You will see my email address in the top right-hand side of the screen with your shipping information, and I will get that out. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get any tickets. I don't know why I didn't give her one. Again, that was my first time trying, so thank you all for being my guinea pig. I don't know why it's not letting her get it either. I don't know why it's not finding her. It should be. That is weird. So congrats to G-Dub. You are the winner of my first giveaway here, and I'm going to set that aside for you. We're going to give you a 1987 found in the rolls today, and hopefully we can find some silver so we can give some of that silver away. But you know what? Since Deborah, you popped in here, and I didn't do this for you before, I was giving out free rolls earlier. If I find any silver in this roll, it is yours. If I do need it for one of my books, I will keep it and then just give you something of like value. So Deborah, thanks for stopping in today. Hopefully you smash that like button. Because you stopped in, we're going to pop this out and see what comes of it for you. Let's find some silver in the rolls for Deborah. And we are silverless, regretfully. Is that an 80? No, okay. If it was an 87, I was going to give it to her. She just subbed, so maybe the system hasn't recognized it yet. Brass Junkie. Even though you just shouldn't have to be sub to get those chopsticks, at least. I know the entries you have to be sub to enter. That's just the way I have it set up because I'm really trying to grow the channel. Let me see if I can manually do it. At least give her chopsticks. Give me 1 second. So at least she can play the mini games. And maybe she didn't have any chopsticks. That's why she couldn't get the entry. Let me see if I can get in my cloud bot and make that change really quick for you. Loyalty. It actually hasn't even showed on my system yet that she's in there. Now it works. Okay, well, perfect. That's perfect. Maybe that's why she couldn't get in earlier. But at least she got a role open for free on her behalf. So now you got it. So outstanding. Again, this is just a fun little hangout. We do it Monday through Friday, noon Central Standard Time. While I'm on furlough, might as well hang out with everyone here and see if we can give away. Yeah, I don't know, Brass Junkie. Maybe it just took a while for Streamlabs to recognize that she was in here. Streamlabs baffles me at times. I've been trying to get the chatbot up and working separately so I can do some custom macros, and it just hasn't worked yet, but I'll get there. Patience pays off. So, oh, that's probably just a dirty edge. Oh, just a really dirty coin. That's nasty. Nothing going there for silver, so let's see if we have any NIFCs. So did anybody do anything fun at all for your Mother's Day weekend? The kids and I helped cook breakfast for her, made dinner for her, just hung out as a family. There's not a lot we can do in Minnesota right now because of the not shelter in place, but the stay-at-home order from our governor. Looks like G-Dub needs a set of chopsticks for me, please. Brass Junkie, I do appreciate it. Brass Junkie has really been hanging out, doing things. I think we got rid of Streamlabs because of those issues. Yeah, hopefully we get it all figured out before I eventually have to go back to work. So you stream on Sunday nights? What other nights do you stream, Coin Hunting Couple? Because I know I see you all the time, but just haven't been able to make it in. Again, my time, I want to make sure that I hang with my family as much as I can. Why is it? G-Dub, I'm assuming you're subbed. And if you're not, that's weird. Why you would not? 2 persons in a car travel? I would have to look into that. That would be the first I've heard of that. Yeah, ticks are not fun, Johnny, especially with that Lyme disease. But you know what? Lyme disease would really go well with coronavirus. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Yeah, ticks are not fun. I spend a lot of times outdoors with the Boy Scouts when we're actually able to. Seriously, why is it not liking G-Dub? Strange. Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific. Thursdays at 5 p.m. 1 p.m. Sunday. Okay, outstanding. We'll have to come check you out because I know you have a great stream. You know, I know you're active in the community, so making sure the community supports itself is always important. Speaking of communities, I am going to plug Hydroconomist again, Thursday nights, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Twitch. Look for the Hydroconomist. Really a great stream. Just had 2 painted in that role. That's interesting. I wonder if there's somebody else doing streaming, using it for giveaways, or else they just like painting stuff. All our fines have dried up, but that's okay. We're still hanging out, chatting. Bonnie and Clyde can't give you points either. Okay. That's weird. And you did a raid yesterday into somebody's channel, didn't you, CHC? I thought I saw you guys doing a raid from another streamer's channel yesterday. Let me see if I can find you G-Dub on my end. See if I can give you some chopsticks so you can play those games. Again, heist, gamble, slots are all enabled as well as duel. Alright, I'm just checking this back of the room here. Oh, well, let's give you up to. I can manually do it. There we go. I manually gave you some. That should hopefully kick it up there. Oh, Ravenhawk. That was where it was. Ravenhawk. Yep. Perfect. That's where I saw you. I had it on in the background. You know, it was Mother's Day. It was hanging out with the family time, so I didn't spend too much time in chat, but I know I saw a raid going on in somebody's channel, which is awesome. Spending that time in the community, making sure that people get their support is always a good thing. Well, the fines have dried up. We're getting low. We are almost at an hour in, so let me know what you want to do. Should we call it quits after these next 7 rolls, or should we keep on keeping on and open this second box? I'll leave it up to you. I'm gonna search it anyways, but I usually don't search for NIFCs, etc. when I search on my own, because, you know, I'm all about the silver. Do me a favor, will you, G-Dub, will you check your chopsticks? I manually gave you some in the background here, and I want to see if that worked. Yeah, I wonder if you do have Streamlabs bot locked down. I don't know other... I don't know any other reason. Yeah, Ravenhawk is good people. You know, there's a lot of people out in this community that are good people, and it's really been a fun community to be in. I mean, Seeker, Ravenhawk, Hydro is where I hang out the most at. International Stacker, I hang out with him a bunch. Or not hang out a bunch with him, but... yeah, Southern Coin, thanks. It's AG Chopsticks, not NISC Chopsticks. Maybe I'll have to change my name because, yeah, it's not going well. Alright, so at least my manually giving you chopsticks works, G-Dub. So you're able to play the games. Interesting. I wonder why they're not able to force it in. Luckily, I was able to, in the background here, get you some chopsticks so you could play along. Brass is just trying everything to give you chopsticks. Alright, I got rid of all the pirate references as well on the heist, because that was just funny. No, I had not heard that. That is not cool. I saw that on Archaeology Mikey on a Facebook group that I am a part of. So, yeah, no. Anyone passing is horrible, but part of the Cohen community, you know, it strikes home when there's somebody in the community. 2 more rolls. Alright. Nothing in there. I saw somebody told me to open the box so I can keep going and just hang out. And see if this second box is more prolific than the first. But again, just a fun hangout, chit-chat session. We got 13 people in here. Hopefully there's at least that many likes, if not more. That is a really weird 1972. So worthless. Well, not worthless. It's worth 50 cents, right? And that's what I love about this hobby. You know, as soon as I'm done here, I'll pack it up. I'll run to my bank, which is literally 2 minutes away. Run through their drive-through. They'll run it through a machine and give me my $1,000 back. I'm not out any money unless I have fines. So, speaking of fines, nothing right now. Oi. Yeah, it's just hanging out, chilling. Make sure, G-Dub, that I do get that email eventually, letting me know what your mailing address is for your 1987. So that was the end of the first box. First box gave us 6 whole NAFCs, but 2 of them were Keeper 1987, so that's always a good thing. And one of these is going to G-Dub for hanging out. And thank you for letting me test my loyalty giveaway. So let's get the next set that will complete the second 33 up on the board. This will be our first from box 2. And we'll get ready to go. Yeah, my kids are excited. I know archaeology, you mentioned something about class being done soon. My kids are excited. They only got 10 days left of class, so they're looking forward to me not having to wake them up at 9 a.m. every morning to do distance learning. And our first roll has nothing in it. We did find a couple of errors last week, which were cool, which I never would have found my normal way of coin roll hunting. My normal way is to look at edges and dump. But since I'm actually having a look at dates right now, I actually found 2 struck through grease errors last week. So those are fun additions to the stack. You know, they're probably not worth much money, but at least there's something fun, different that shouldn't exist, but do. That one is sitting really funny in there. Oh, that's because it's beat to heck. That's why it's sitting funny. Well, you know, you got to think, you know, brass. There is the gas it takes me to run and get this, but you know what? It gives me a diversion. There's far worse things I can do with my life. There's far worse things that I could be doing with my time or energy. So now, according to Mrs. Chopsticks, it's far better, but as long as I keep her happy and make sure the honeydew list is empty when I start, that's a good thing. I'm looking at ancient Greek silver coins on heritage auctions. Almost. No. There's this. The edges. Travel. What state is that in? Is that in Jazz's place? Jazz's state? I know it's not Minnesota. Can't go to family or friends anymore. You know what? We're not getting into it. It is what it is. It's part of life right now. Once this all goes away, we can say what we survived and the things that we've been dealt with. So it is what it is. Everyone has their opinion on what is right or not right. I don't think anyone truly has the answers yet. It's too new. It's too new. But luckily, there are far smarter people than I dealing with a mess. Michigan. Okay. There's G-Dub. Thank you. I got your email. Oh, Deborah Wall. G-Dub and Deborah Walls. Nice. Husband and wife. Love it. Didn't know that. That one looks funny. Oh, no. It's not. Just a holder. Just got your email. Thank you, G-Dub. We will get that over there. That's funny. We were having problems with both G-Dub's and Deborah Walls' accounts trying to give him chopsticks. So that's just odd. It must not just like your household. I don't know. Yeah, Minnesota's been staying home for... Oh, we're going on 8 weeks now, and it is driving my kids nuts. It's driving me nuts a little bit too, but hopefully find things to pass the time that, you know, are constructive. Like tonight, I'll be hosting another merit badge session for my Boy Scout troop. Just trying to keep them active and going. We can't do camping, so might as well give them something to do while they're busy and keep their minds engaged in the activities. So it used to be a oh, was I not supposed to say that? I'm sorry. Should I like delete my stream? Sorry. It just popped up on my screen on my email. Sorry. Deborah, did I spoil some big secret? Because I will go in and delete the stream if I need to. I apologize for that. Oh, and we got a Adobe Creative Cloud. My son's school's not opening until 2021. Wow. That is leaking how to grow, harvest their own food. Yeah, we're going to be doing some of that too. Plant in the back, yeah. Can't sell alcohol to anyone with a PA license. Well, because you can't travel. So Deborah Walls and G-Dub, let me know if I need to delete the stream afterwards. There's only 13 people watching, so hopefully that will stay. If it was truly a secret, I apologize. Okay. Wanted to make sure. I felt bad. You work in a deli. Yeah, no, that'll be fun. Working back in the public sector, especially at a bank right now, would be such... For a coin roll hunter, that would be like the killer thing to do. John, the reason I don't know why I deleted that, I apologize if it did. Okay. You're making me feel bad. All right, good. We're good. All right, this second box has like nothing in it so far. But you never know. Again, patience pays off when it comes to this thing. It's not a matter of if, but when. Your patience will pay off, and you'll find an epic score. That's an ugly 2001. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that, Maximus. I'm definitely have to stop in and watch that, because that's just cool to me. Is how, normal people just not normal, normal people, because we're the abnormal ones. No, people just don't know what the value of what they have sitting in their pocket is, or what grandpa and grandma give them when they pass away. Yeah, no, I think it should be carefully managed how they open things up. I feel horrible for the graduates this year. Like in Minnesota, there are no graduation ceremonies. Our governor said, nope, not going to happen. They were even planning them later in July, and he's like, let's just be safe and smart about this. The Minnesota State Fair in August, is that going to happen? Minnesota State Fair is the largest per day fair in the country. If anyone's not been to Minnesota in August, late August, and not checked out a Minnesota State Fair, it is pretty darn amazing, to say the least. I'm back in the mid-90s shinies. I thought I was done with those mid-90s shinies. Maybe we're back into them. Hopefully tomorrow's boxes will be better. I don't know what he did, Brass Junkie. Did it time him out? Or just delete him? It could have been one of the settings that I have. I could have been he tried to post a link. If you post links, that'll do it to you. And actually, some of my W quarters, Southern Coin, some of my W quarters have come from, I guess you would say, change machines. My dump bank sells me their quarter bags before I hunted quarters. Before I hunted quarters and dumped to that bank myself. So they actually used to sell me the bags off their machines. And I found my first 5 W quarters. And come to find out, the majority of quarters dumped in there were from vending machines. So that was kind of cool. Kind of a change machine from a certain point of view. Grandmother showed me a 1839 large cent hole in it. That's cool. Actually, I have a holy tree behind me. She'll actually see if I find hold coins, I will keep them. And that's because I put it up on a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Oh yeah, typo? Yeah, no. So, links will time you out. I think that's it. I'd have to look on my settings in my OBS again. Johnny Kilo, he streams every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. on Darth Plata and Twitch. Darth Plata on YouTube, you can still hang out in there, but you won't be able to enter the giveaways and the games and play the games because that is actually routed through Twitch. Oh, to sell them in the close? It could be to sell them in the close, right? I'm waiting to see what Coin Hunting Temple says. Because you used to keep pennies handy, I thought. So they always have money on them. But let's see what Coin Hunting Temple says. That is odd. It's funny. So I taught all my Boy Scouts coin hunting, coin collecting merit badge, and was telling them about the W's, telling them about the silver and all that. One of the moms emailed me. My son is now looking through all of these coins that I have, looking for special ones. He wants me to order a box now. Modog Silver, welcome in. Yeah, drill bit. Yeah, no, just ones I find. Thank you, Southern Coin. I don't want new ones made. So we're just hanging out, opening some halves, having a chit chat. You know, conversation today has gone from COVID to right now we're talking about hold coins and just having some general fun. This box has been skunkerific so far. Not even an NISC to speak of. Yeah, right now, International Stacker, it's hurting him. Just his job. So, I do appreciate everything he's doing because he's actually responding to this pandemic. So, sucks that his content's down. But I appreciate what he's doing. We got one batch of 33 left, then we will be done for the day. Hopefully this last 33 picks up. And we find something. Because I'd love to give something else away. Because, well, why not? Let's see. We'll get the other 33 moved onto the table here. Didn't have pockets. That's cool. It's fun information. That's what I also love about this community. There's just so much knowledge about this. Sorry about the shakiness opening the box fully. Alright, we got another 33 rolls to go. Let's hope for some silver edges in these rolls. MODOK, seriously? Why is it doing that to you today, Brass Junkie? It just is not like you giving away chopsticks. It's cool. 2018 has stamp and put their logo on the 2018. Oh, nice. Oh, you found a magic coin? Yeah, I only have one of those, and it was actually found on Hydro Stream, so it's now in Little Mega Chopsticks collection. Why? Because you keep them happy, it keeps the wife happy. Keep the wife happy, you get to keep doing this. No, it is fighting you today, which is interesting. There are the edges. Anyone have any fun plans for the evening? Like I said myself, I've got a merit badge session to host. But it looks like you guys are talking about magic coins, so I'll let that happen. We'll let some music in the background while we open these last 33 rolls. Tell you what, we're just going to plow through these. We'll go back and search for treasure afterwards. Let's see if we can find some silver. I'm really in the mood to find at least one silver edge. Usually I'm good for one a box. That has not been my case lately. We're just going to plow through these. See if it pretty please will help. That would be nice. So I'm going to set these rolls aside for a minute here. I'm just going to plow through them, see what we can find, because it is not liking me today. Oh, speaking of old places that metal detecting, was talking to my dad, and we have an old 1800s farmhouse on that land I mentioned last week. I don't think you're supposed... try it without the @ sign, or is that what you did before? Because you should... I think if you pull the @ sign off, it might be able to work. Or Streamlive is just being finicky and not nice to us today. Double reverse. It could just be really, 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 really well stuck together. Yeah, I got quarters. We'll be hunting together on Wednesday. A 1964 magic coin? Who would do that to a 1964 90% silver? That is just sick. I'm sorry, that's just twisted. Oh, silly paint. Silly paint. I thought it was one. Right there. Come on. You know you want to focus. No, you don't. Okay. Let me swap over in a second here, and I'll give Modog some chopsticks manually. I should be able to do that on my end, unless it doesn't like me either. Well, here's your double reverse. Wow. Wow. You know, quite honestly, a year and a half ago, I might have asked that same question, Maximus. So hopefully you educated them on their lack of knowledge. We're just plowing through now, just trying to get these done. Hopefully to find some silver. So I actually have a silver plated 40%er that I found recently. So it was a 40%er, but it was way too shiny. So we're clearing through them really quickly here. Tell you what, let's see, who do we got in here? Let's go. Brass Junkie, the hardest working mod in my stream. Let's get this for him. And nothing going there. Who else do we got in here? Let's see. I'm going to go through the top of my screen here. Maximus. Nothing going on. Maximus. Coin hunting couple. Who haven't we done yet? Johnny Kilo we haven't done yet this time. Seeing if we can find some silver in these rolls for you guys. This is Johnny Kilos. No going. Archaeology, I see it. Oh, what? Yeah, archaeology. Then we'll do Southern Coin. We haven't done Jazz if he's still in the chat. G-Dub is still here trying to figure out why he can't get chopsticks from people. G-Dub. Alright, that probably means if G-Dub's here, Deborah's here. So we'll throw one open for Deborah just to see what we got. I'm really trying to give you guys some coins here. Nothing going. All right, who haven't I opened a roll for? Let me know in chat, please. There's still 11 of you. I haven't opened up 11 rolls. Who did I miss? Let me know, and I would love to open up a roll and give you what silver I find. All right.
Stay home, save lives, help stop coronavirus. 1. Stay
Get rid of
home
this
as much
ad
as you
here.
can. 2. Keep a safe
Streamlabs doesn't like G-Dub. Apparently not. All right, who haven't I mentioned? I've got most of you that I know are lurking here. Jonathan Reese, are you still here? Oh, even if you're not. I know you were here earlier. Hopeful Stacker. I hadn't seen you in chat yet, so let's get Hopeful Stacker. This one's for you, Hopeful Stacker. If anything is in this roll silver-wise, it is yours. If I need it for my collection, I thought I got you on archaeology, Mikey, but we'll see what happens. If I need it for my collection, I will trade it out for something similar. Southern Coin, you got one. You definitely got one. All right, let's see. That's out of there. You know what? I think we've got basically everybody in here right now. All right, so those new commands are working. You were listening. All right. Let's see if that give command works something next time. So that worked. Yeah, I know these rolls have been sucking lately. I miss Dunbar. Brinks bought Dunbar out. I used to score well with Brinks. That actually used to be my number one. And then Loomis. And the herd of elephants is back upstairs. Hydra. Darth Plata in the house. Welcome in, Darth. Your mom was here earlier, Darth. She hung out for us for a bit. So since Darth is here, the man, the myth, the legend, Hydroconomus, a.k.a. Darth Plata, a.k.a. Crypto Kid, in the house. So let's get this one open for him just because. Nothing really good finds today, bud. Just some 1987s and some NIFCs. Oh, Maximus, my customer wrap rolls are my bread and butter. Behind Jazz, and somebody else had a... Oh, Coin Hunting Couple is heading out. All right. Swap some coins, Coin Hunting. Thanks for stepping in. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. Awesome having you in here. And I will try and pop in your stream tonight in between merit badge sessions here. So. Been a good stream. We actually have 13 or 14 people hanging out earlier today, which is cool. No, I got 11 or 12 rolls of pure 40 percenters one time. Maximus. Definitely not Jazz's level. And then I got a couple of rolls of 90% one time as well. We've got 5 rolls left here. Then we're going to call it quits. We're just doing a mad dash looking for silver to the end. Got a battle tonight, tomorrow. Awesome. I don't think Eve is a command there, Darth Plata, so that might not work. Thanks for stopping in. Coins that banks that roll their own coins, he does really well. Are you talking in your rolls, Coin Hunting Couple, or orders that you placed? Oh, that was a shiny edge. I just want to check it quick, because usually that's a... Nope, it's not. It's a 94. 2 rolls left. $2 p.m. tomorrow. Hopefully that's Pacific time, or else I'll just do a quick stream tomorrow. Don't want to interfere with some of the bigger channels. Nothing there. Last roll of the night, or day, I should say. Right here. Come on, come on, silver. Come on, silver. Please be silver in the rolls. If there's silver in here, we will do a giveaway. All right, Hopeful Stacker, thank you for stopping in. Why can't it find G-Dub? I appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you smash that like button on the way out. Darth Plata, if you want to box battle, I will box battle you. Maybe I'll let Little Mega box battle you. Maybe she'll do better than I did. And the last roll was a dud. I got a box to search through here for NIFCs in miscellaneous. But, you know, we found, oh, there was another NIFC that I have to add to the board once I'm done here. So we got at least 7 NIFCs in the 2 boxes today, 2 of them being 1987, one of them that now belongs to the one, the only G-Dub. And we will send that out. So, a bag of BU-64 quarters and dollars. Ouch. So what I will say at this point is thank you for hanging out with me today. You know, we didn't score today, but as I say, patience pays off. You know, it's not a matter of if, but when I'm going to find that awesome next score. I hope everyone has a great, great, great rest of your day. I am going to jump out for now and, you know, spend some time with the family. May all your stacking dreams come true, and we will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, noon Central Standard Time, for another box of $50. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.